we're going to claim one of our chests right now. Once we do that, we should be able to get some sparks off of it. Okay. And entering League to fight these heroes. So, okay, we just need to beat 5 heroes. It doesn't matter if we win or lose the battle. So let's send this over here. We'll transform. Attack over there. Okay, we're going to mark this unit for poison, and then we're going to summon this just so we can get rid of this particular unit, get some health back, and then also go for an attack. We'll get rid of their units using our ability, and we'll summon over here for damage. Whether or not we win or lose this battle, it doesn't matter. As long as we can kill those 5 heroes, we should be all set. But as long as we're here, we might as well attempt to win the league battle. Right, summoning this over here. Shrink their health. Be able to kill that unit. Summoning this to get rid of that unit over there. Hello, Ross Ben. How are you this morning? Got 5,000 gems for something. So the gems came from the compensation because of the new updates that occurred. Most of the updates are within the news section of the in-game. One of the large updates was that now in chests you'll be getting a lot more souls, so that's probably why you had the 5,000 gems. If they did take it away from you, you should contact the support. The information is in, I believe it's in the settings over there. Oh, right now I got rid of the in-game sounds. It can get kind of loopy after a while. It's also harder to concentrate once the in-game sounds keep occurring. And this part right now gets a little grindy just because we are trying to get the victory now at this point. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it now because we need to just get the heroes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Might be a little inconsistent right now. Some of the audio elements have been sure why that's the case. It's probably Hmm. Okay, it's getting a little choppy. I might have to actually just restart the stream. That go through? Interesting. Okay. Well, I did make a lot of changes to the overlay and some of the setup, so we'll have to troubleshoot for tomorrow. Okay. All right, now we are on the first branch of this chapter here. So we have this quest over here. Get 6 rare heroes in summons or in chests, except event shop. So we can't buy them from here, but we can get them from anywhere else. And then on top here, we have find 500 souls of heroes. In order to get the most amount of sparks for this event, we would have to do the bottom node here after doing the first node up here. If we complete the bottom node alone, we won't be able to do this particular quest. If we do this one up top here, and then this one, we won't be able to claim this one. So let us find our 500 souls first. And let's see where it sends us off here. It will send us off to the shop. In order to get these souls, what we're going to do is claim our chests from the daily quests. That's why it's important to save your resources before going in. And so that is what we're going to do. So we're going to claim our quests here. Should have enough souls right off the bat just because of the new update. Yes, so the dungeon and pit shop, it did get upgraded because of the update as well. So there are a lot more souls. You can buy epics and legendaries in there with copper coins and gems. So let's continue on. We have collected our 500 souls. Okay, and then now we need to get the 6 rares. We will go to the shop to do that. And then we'll buy our mercenary chest over here. And just only need to buy it at least a couple times. You'll get at least 1 rare from buying the mercenaries chest. We only need 6, so we will get this a couple more times. Okay, and as you can see, we are getting a lot of souls because of the new update. And now we are all set with that quest. All right, let us claim the rewards for the sparks. All right, next thing to do, another journey boss, defeating this turtle, sending us over here. Okay, taking a look at their buildings. Okay, some damage, some attack, some health, and some mental shield. We'll start by summoning this unit over here so that we can get some damage. It's also blocked by the building, so they'll need to send another unit to block this unit, and then we will summon this unit down here to attack for lethal, assuming that this lane is blocked as well. Okay, okay, I will, like I said, I'll keep that in mind because usually it doesn't cut out that much. It's probably, again, because of the new setup. I will troubleshoot that as soon as we are done here. Okay, the next thing here is level up heroes 4 times. This can be a combination of either leveling up your warlord or leveling up the units in your squad. So we will hit go and see where it sends us. Should send us back to the squad, but just in case. All right, we are back to our squad. Okay, a tip that you can do for this particular quest is that the upgrades each take a certain amount of gold. If you want to limit the amount of gold that you are spending, you can go to your guild and then go to the guild bonus over here. And then you can use Where's that guild bonus? The guild bonus is over here. So if you click on this one, it says level ups will cost a little bit less gold. You can spend guild coins in order to get the 1 day for this or for the 7 days. At this particular point, we can save gold, but we're okay with using our gold right now. We have about 1 million to use. Okay, so we'll go to our squad. And then we'll level up the 4 heroes needed. We're going to filter out here. And then in terms of what we need to level up, we'll level up the units that are within our squad now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like we are all set for that particular note. Okay, moving on. We have another journey boss to beat, so let's get right into it. Okay, same thing from before, just taking a look at their units. Okay, when it dies, it freezes one of our units, but we won't be attacking it because the health of our warlord can take a lot of these hits. We'll summon this over here behind the building for some protection, and then force them to block our lane over here. Some of the flavor text is really good. Okay, all right, moving on. So defeat other players 3 times. What you can do and actually to get through this one. So we'll actually, normally you would be fighting somebody in League or in Brawl in order to get this done. What you can actually do to shortcut this one is go over here to this friends icon and then go to your disciples and then search for any disciple over here, clicking on them. And then you can just fight them. As you can see, their health is really low to the point where you can summon pretty much any unit and get a 1-turn kill. And also, as you can see here, it does count towards this particular quest node. So we're just going to do that 2 more times. And 1 more time needed to get this node done. Going back here to our disciples, picking the opponent once again. Okay, so now we are done with that node. In our guild right now, I can check right now. I'll check it for you. So I'm going to go to my guild and they're asking, oh, there's actually 1 spot available. And I'll ask them after the stream and see if we can get you a spot. What's your in-game name? Pick your heroes. Yes, yeah. If you upload a screenshot to Discord, I can take a look and then also give you some recommendations as well. Okay, going on to the nodes over here. So as you can see on the bottom here, we say it's 500 souls of the event rares. They're always the event rares in comparison to the legendaries that you saw. And then on top up here, it says get 12 heroes in summons or in chests, except event shop. So once again, we can't get the summons from here. But what we can do is get them summons from a couple of places. So one of them is from the shop. And then the other is from the quest chests down here. I would recommend the pirate skin first because it can deal damage over time, and then it has extra summons to get attackers on the field. All right, we're gonna be claiming some more stuff. As you can see here, as we claim a chest from the daily quest, it does count for the quest node. I think we can, yeah, we can also just shortcut this. We'll just go to our shop and then get it done quicker. And we will summon, we'll just do the 10x over here. All right, so yeah, as you can see, if you do these summons with the 10x, you'll get that quest done pretty quickly as well. As an added bonus, we also got that other node done, as you saw up there with the reminder. Okay, great. Yeah. Hey, Ross, I will, like I said, I will contact you after the stream is over, and we'll exchange some information there. Okay, so we will claim the, like I said before, we'll claim the top one here. If we claim the bottom one immediately, we will miss out this reward. So we'll claim this here, and then we will claim this bottom one here. Okay, the next one is open rare chest in event shop 2 times. The only way to pass this node is by going to the event shop here, and then getting the rare chest over here, specifically this big blue one here. So claim it twice. As you can see here, this is the first attempt. Okay, and then we'll claim the second attempt. Probably not. The birthday pack itself, it can help you get some new event cards, but it's better for you to spend gems in events such as this, because that's when you'll get the most amount of value for your gems. And it's okay to ask questions. We're here to both educate and have fun. So yeah, ask any questions you want, and we'll do the best to get an answer for you. All right, next one here is defeat Rioter, so another journey boss. Okay, and it has an ability. End of turn gives Pierce to allies, allies for meaning for them. So let's go. Okay, we're going to use our same tactic over here, and we're also going to use our poison. And the reason why is because we want to mark these units for damage. Our poison damage will actually get rid of this because we're dealing 34. We'll be placing this ranged unit over here. Okay. I did see an error message popping up on the streaming software, so that will help me troubleshoot the stuff for later. All right, and then now because the poison got rid of the building, we can now attack freely over here. All right, claiming those. All right, so we have down here, we have level up the event rares to level 13. And then on the top here, we have speed up 4 chests, and then also find 1200 souls of common heroes. In order to speed up the 4 chests, you would have to fight in League and then wait for the timer to go down, and then you'd spend gems in order to speed them up. For purposes of this stream, we are going to just skip this one here, and we're just going to claim our rewards here. The reason why we're already at level 13 is because these rares have come in events before, so that is why we have the level 13 already done. Okay, now we have this quest over here. It says summon 2 times. The easiest way to do that is to, once again, go to the shop and then buy a mercenaries chest over here. You can also do these demigod summons or the god of war chests. They will also count as summons, but in terms of cost, we're going to use just our friends' coins over here. That was number 1. And then we will claim number 2. Chapter 2:2. Yes. So in terms of getting sparks, aside from grinding League, you can do Brawl. And Brawl will either give you, I'm trying to remember, it's either 25, 50 sparks, or potentially a journey key. The journey key can help you fight one of the journey bosses again, but you'll still need to spend gems in order to activate it because we haven't reached the reset point. At the reset, all the past journey bosses that you've fought, they will open back up again. Okay, now we are going to fight this Tortoise over here. Okay, and they do have an ability as well. Forgot to cover it, but you can see it right here. Okay, their ability is whenever one of their units attacks, they will get spikes. So nothing too much to really worry about. All right, we're going to first use our poison ability to mark them for damage. And then we will summon this ranged unit over here. My ID is NPTLZY, and actually I'll put that in the chat here. All right, we will summon this unit. It has the ability to deal damage to all units except chaos. These are all considered this is a chaos, and then these are all non-chaos, as you can see by the red around their health, meaning that they will be affected once this unit comes out. And so there you go. Able to wipe out their board and then go for attack. Okay, so we'll claim this. Now we have reached the end of chapter 1. Yep, I can do that. I will check that right after. Okay, so we're at the end of chapter 1. There's a little bit of text for the story here. Okay, we are now in chapter 2. So we have to fight this journey boss over here. We don't have any more keys. We'll have to wait for them to recharge. So we can do that, or we can try to grind in Brawl for some keys. We can spend 5 minutes doing some grinding for keys. So between each reset, you can get up to 3 keys maximum from the Brawl as rewards. Other than that, you'd have to wait every 2 hours in order to get a key. So let's get right into Brawl, see if we can get some keys. Go from there. Okay, I am going to surrender here. The reason why is because we're facing these ogres, and in ogre battles in Brawl typically take a long time. So we're going to We're going to be looking for any warlord that is not ogre in order to get it done. Yes. Yeah, we're looking for keys right now so that we can get through the journey quicker, and also try to get through this, get through as many quest nodes as we can before the reset, so that we can maximize on the amount of sparks that we're going to get. Yeah, I learned about it in-game chat. It might have changed since the update, but as a default, I've been seeing 3 as the number that it is. We're going to do poison here, and we're going to be summoning this unit. It has the set health to 5 to ranged units, so in this case, those units will die after the poison. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit. It has the ability to transform their melee unit into a zombie. So instead of this large health and attack, it should have 2/2. Okay, they summoned the Tortoise, as you can see here. It has a couple of abilities, has flight, and also heals them whenever we attack. We will summon this unit to damage this unit, and then it will help us set up for the destruction ability next turn. Okay, hey, good job. I don't know how much might it is relative to each particular card. What level are your units? All right, we got rid of that over there. Okay, and then we got rid of this unit so that way we don't we don't heal their warlord every time we attack. As you can see, we got some sparks. Not quite what we're looking for right now, but it does help us for the event. All right, we'll do one more battle, and just to see if we can get some keys. Did not. Still looking for warlords that aren't ogre, so that way it doesn't take that long to get attempts going in. There we go. Okay. We're going to be summoning this unit. The reason why is because it gets blocked whenever it attacks, and then also reflects damage whenever it gets attacked as well. This unit will get a attack boost once we summon our unit, because it will give health to their unit, and then it'll get an attack relative to the health. Yeah, it looks like the high growth schedule is still going to be the same. So high growth actually happened about a week ago. So you'll have to wait at least a couple more weeks in order to get it done. Okay, we are going to use poison to actually mark these units for damage. We're also going to summon this unit over here in order to transform this wounded unit. We'll take a little bit of damage over here because this unit deals damage at the beginning of the turn for each unit on their side. But we're marking this for damage so that we can get rid of it using either our destruction ability or our unit over here that sets their health to 5. gonna have to change this up a little bit because we don't have any more units. We're gonna be summoning this building to block for damage over here, and then at the end of the turn, as you see, it deals damage to all of their units. Next turn, no matter what, we'll be using our destruction ability because this unit keeps on spawning these puppets. And then we'll also give this unit an attack boost because of those puppets. Okay, so like I said before, we use our destruction ability, get rid of those. We'll summon this unit because it can transform their melee unit into a zombie. And then we'll get rid of some of their other units using the building over here. Okay, we are going to summon this unit. When it comes into play, it deals damage to all units. As you can see here, every unit that has their health in red means that they will be affected. It will also combo with our pet that allows us to gain health whenever a melee unit kills. So in this case, once it comes out into play, it'll deal the damage, and then we'll get health back because the kill comes from this melee unit. Even though it's not direct combat, it triggers because of the skill. Okay, we will summon this unit here to shrink their health to 5. And then the end of the turn, the building will deal the damage. All right, so once again, they did summon that unit that creates the puppets. We are going to respond by using our summons, get some damage out there. All right, so there'll be enough combat damage plus the building damage to get rid of that. And we don't want to waste damage over here, so we're going to be summoning this unit. Combat damage will kill this as well. Okay, so they did use their Warlord ability to deal damage to our units. We did have Divine Shield because of this unit's ability. Okay, they used their second ability over there to summon these ranged units. But we should be in pretty good shape here anyways because they would need to block this lane and then also stop this lane from taking damage. Okay, as you can see, we got some elixir, not what we're looking for here. So we'll have to hold off on Brawl. See if there's anything else we would like to do here. We'll check out our Dungeon of Trials. As you can see here, we have the pit that is available. We'll get one more attempt back in 19 minutes. And we are actually waiting to... we're not going to be fighting this boss to defeat them yet because they have this legendary chest here as a reward. We want to save this legendary chest until later on in the journey, and I'll show you where exactly we're going to fight them. So once we get to the end of chapter 2, we're going to be fighting over here. And it says, get 3 legendary heroes in summons or in chests, except event shop. So once again, can't get them from here. But if we defeat the boss in pit, we will have a chest that counts for this particular node. So that's why we are holding off on that. We have a couple of quests over here that we need to complete in order to get to this particular node. But the most important part is getting these journey keys so that we can face 1, 2, 3, 4 bosses. So we'll be doing some grinding for journey keys offline, and then we'll have something available for tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for chapter 1. We are going to be doing chapter 2 hopefully tomorrow, as long as we have enough keys and enough rewards, and we'll check back in from there. So yeah, the as you can see, the streaming schedule is up on the top right corner. We have our Discord and our YouTube information